Welcome back to the next episode of Hermitcraft. If you thought we were leaving this cave, you were very much mistaken, because there's still so much to do. Last episode, we built the giant window, some storage, and these lovely rocks. This episode, I'm going to be focusing pretty much all of my attention down here. This has been left to rot for a while, and I haven't really done anything with it. The goals this episode are to take these villagers that are getting a bit fed up and put them here and upgrade our trading facility. But that's the boring bit, so we're going to do that after this bit. Down here, I've prepped the area for something twofold exciting. We're going to be making that chorus fruit farm. That's going to go here. So what's this bit for? Well, I don't know if you know, but today, on some sort of day of the week, who knows what day it is, it's Etho's birthday. That's right, we're going to throw him another party, but this time we're going to be really smart about it. We're going to try and catch him proper off guard. Using the chorus fruit farm as a lure, we're going to get him to help us with some redstone and get him to activate the birthday party. But in order to get to that stage, I mean, we clearly have quite a bit to do. For a start, this room is flooded with water. This is exposed to the riverbed, and so I think a bit of building is in order. We're right next to Gem's bridge base, which, it's not very finished. If you ever want to see just how much I've been trading, just take a look at my level. 110 levels. They are purely from doing this. Doing the rounds of trading. So I need to figure this out. Now, this is a pretty straight diagonal across here, and it'd be nice if there was more glass, and perhaps even a secret underwater entrance to this area. So I need to really think about how I'm going to do this. Let's mark it out. Just depends what kind of diagonal this is. So I'm going to do a slight curve. Okay, that's looking better, but I think I just need to shift it around. Oh my goodness. Has that well, that terrain definitely has changed. Right, I'm going to leave my body to drown. Goodbye, handsome. Look at... Oh, no. No. Okay, this is pretty cool. Mumbo, where did this come from? Everyone is terraining the outside of their base except me. I have got to get on it. I hadn't even hit the floor yet. We're going to use the same technique as most of our base now. We're going to do wood pillars, and then glass, and then another wood pillar. This is going to look a bit messy until I'm finished, unfortunately. Building underwater is actually surprisingly good. Fun fact, I was convinced that I was going to do an underwater base this season. I was absolutely convinced of it. And then I saw that cave, and those plans just went out the window. So perhaps an underwater base is on the cards for the future. Now, there's no point in pretending like we haven't already planned out what we're going to do. Me and Gem have been planning Etho's next birthday party for a little while now, so we know exactly what we need to do. So, why don't we go get her? Gem! Do you know what day it is? It is Etho's birthday.
It's Etho's birthday today?
Possibly, or maybe tomorrow or the next day. It honestly depends when he logs on.
I'm so excited.
Alright, but there's something really important that you need to take care of first. Yeah,
Dangerous.
Hold on. New door.
That's not a door.
Kind of is. Through here. Now, you probably never thought you'd have to deal with this. Where we've planned our birthday party for Etho, there's a problem.
Okay. Okay.
Down in the dungeons.
Okay.
Right, so there's now something that's very visible.
Huh.
Right here.
What the heck have you done?
Well, I've opened it up.
It looks good. Why the melons?
There's just for planning blocks. I'm halfway... That's not the point. Look behind you. You didn't finish your bridge. And now it's very visible. Ugh.
You know what? I was actually going to gift that to Etho, that part of the bridge.
That particular part.
Yeah, he wanted it for drowned farming. So really, it's a birthday gift.
Well, anyway, so I've carved out where we're going to put the spot, and we're going to lure him in with redstone. Yeah, I've done some digging, but there's a lot of work to be done. The plan is to lure him in here with redstone and get him to accidentally open up the door and then surprise! Now,
Yeah.
your idea here, so you explain what's going to happen when this door opens.
So we're gonna have a door that has like a normal birthday party, but then on a delay, which we can do because we know Redstone, we're gonna have a second door that has happy ghasts.
And it's like
And
balloons.
E-crams.
It's like all the balloons.
They go everywhere. Yeah.
Yeah.
Balloons.
Perfect. Okay, we're going to gather some stuff and we're going to get building. First order of business, let's get this water held back. You ready? Let's go. Okay, the room is not perfect by any means. It was not really planned out beforehand, this part. So this...
Not centered.
Not centered. Not centered, but you didn't need to point it out. This hole in the middle is the bait. We're going to put the, what's it called? Chorus flower farm in here, and then maybe put some, like, dispensers on the walls, and then we're going to try and get Etho to come over and tell him that we can't get the dispensers to go, or something really stupid. Hopefully he falls for it. While we're, like, down there tinkering with it, we ask him to pull the lever, and then this is what's gonna happen.
Oh. Oh my gosh, I can't believe the timing is so good.
Perfect. We've got a janky happy birthday note blocks, which I think he will definitely appreciate.
Yeah,
And then
he loves note blocks.
This will be full of, fortunately for us, baby ghasts. We can lock them as babies due to a data pack that we have, and we've tested it. We've got a test chicken over here.
Yeah.
We put
baby.
we put the age lock on, and then we silenced him because we realized that the happy ghasts are super loud and that they're gonna give us away. So we're gonna have to silence and age lock all of them. So now it's
set it back up.
Yeah, we got to set it back up, and we got to grow the happy ghast. That's actually the painful part of all this. Well, stack of them looks weird.
It does actually. Wait, is that what stacks normally look like?
I guess so. It just looks extra weird with them.
Like a stack of iron. It kind of does.
Yeah, it's just
what
weird.
What the heck?
All right, so the plan is to put all the dried ghast in this hole. Yeah, it's not the most fun process. Also, yeah, trying to name tag all of these. I'm never gonna get all of them.
You're gonna have to just stay in there with them.
Yeah, I do, until I get all of them. So, we tested this. They don't drown. And when they do hatch, I just take it in turn to age lock, then silence. And it should get pretty busy in here. Hopefully.
Yes, you're gonna have to seal the door. Put the mangrove in. They're gonna fly out.
Oh, yeah. Bye-bye. All right, they're hatching. Hatching. Okay, so age lock, silence. And the great news is, they make their way to the top, so I should be able to catch them all as they go up. Oh, another one. Age lock,
I can't
silence.
wait to see how you do this.
Age lock, silence. Oh, there's one of them's making a noise. Why can't I tell which one's been done?
I can't believe it doesn't show. It shows on the chicken. In there.
Last one.
Good job.
I definitely missed a few, and I'm pretty sure silence isn't working, but it doesn't matter. Got it.
Hey!
Right, get me out. I can't see anything. Oh, goodness.
Other way.
Door. Yes.
Good job.
Okay, the silence thing didn't work, but hopefully the age lock is the one that matters.
Yeah.
Right, we're not
Come
testing that
here.
again. Oh. Yeah, you really... Can you hear it?
No, it's only when you're right here.
Oh, and only just.
Yeah, only
Okay.
we're literally one block off.
Alright, so okay, the silence isn't important, the age lock is. So, oh man, I mean, there's a lot in there. Alright, well, now it's just a waiting game until Etho gets on. And I think for extra authenticity, we're going to try and do it live, but if not, we'll just take the opportunity when it comes up.
Yeah, whenever he gets on, it's his birthday.
It's a waiting game now. Okay, now that the prank is all set up and you can see all of the happy Gus, I actually added a few more because they were growing up and stuff. I'm pretty sure there's enough for the effect that we're after. We actually need to use happy Gus again for a completely different thing. Now, I was going to shift on over to doing this bit, moving all these villagers down, and as you can see, it's pretty much ready for me to do that. But it is time for me to get distracted in the form of Pearlescent Moon, who you just saw log in and leave the game. She has fallen in the void, and she asked if it was possible to save her. That's why she's logged out. She's got her coordinates, so we're on a mission to go and save her. I actually think it should be fairly easy. If I know the exact spot, all I have to do is get a happy gas there. And I think it might be quicker just to hatch my own out there. So if we take water and we go and get some snow so we can grow them extra fast. Oh, wow, this looks cool. We'll just grab a little bit of snow from up here. We can do a rescue party. Right, all we need to do is head to the end. Because I'm pretty sure it's going to be quicker to grow our own happy gas than try and fly one over and something go wrong. Alright, so she has fallen off this bridge, which I can see why. It's got absolutely nothing. I did only bring one. And as we know from Trivia Bot, you can actually do this upside down for some reason. I can't believe this. Yeah, look at that. Oh no, don't start a fight, don't start a fight. I don't want you starting a fight. Don't start a fight. I mean, this has gone terribly. But yeah, I just need the snowballs. Cool. Right, you stay there. Infinite snow so that we can grow these happy gas really quickly. Don't worry, Pearl. I'll save you. Okay, now we play the happy gas. I can't believe somehow I'm playing the happy gas waiting game again. That is crazy rotten luck for one episode where I'm waiting around for these guys to get happy. Grow! Get happy! So, just to recap, Pearl has fallen off here, and she doesn't have wings, okay? Now, she's fallen off somewhere around here. She realised she's fallen, and has logged out. So, my plan is to get a happy ghast and place it specifically under here. So, when she logs in again, she will fall onto the solid platform. She hops on, and we all ride off into the end flares. Alright, let's grow you up really quickly. There we go. And then pop that on. Nope, that one. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Rescue mission. Rescue mission in danger. Rescue mission. No. I'm gonna die. No. Get me out of here. As if one Enderman beats me. Right. Round 2. Here we go. Get out. Get out of here. Help is on the way, dear. So now I'm moving into position. I need to get the coordinates exactly right. Exactly right, or this fails. So according to the coordinates, she fell off right here on this corner. That's a horrible sight. And I need to get these coordinates exactly right. And then, so you don't start... You can actually see when you start taking damage there. So they... Oh, goodness. Alright, I'm getting pretty close to the line here. I can see that they're taking damage right at this point here. And my happy gas is here, and Pearl is going to log in somewhere here. This is going to be really, really close. I'll go down as far as I can without taking damage. Okay, that is as close as I want to go. By my calculations and coordinates, Pearl should fall right here. Oh, I'm actually scared. Hello, Pearl. Are you ready?
No, I'm gonna lose everything.
I'm set up as low as I possibly can before my happy gas dies. So if you're savable.
Oh my god!
Goodness.
I swear, if you manage to make this work, you are a magician, and I owe you everything.
Okay. Well, As far as I'm aware. Have you got ender pearls maybe as well?
No,
You could try.
I chucked all those away.
Okay, right. Don't panic. If the coordinates you sent me are true,
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna double check them again.
Fingers crossed. I would have fallen at least a little bit on log in and log out.
I'm as low as I can get without the happy ghast taking damage, I think.
Okay. So hopefully even my feather falling can save me, because you might just get a splat of items.
Right, if you're ready, log in.
I'm never
me down.
ready. All right, hold on. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm pressing it. Oh, dude. Oh,
Don't
dude,
move.
Oh, dude. Oh, dude. I'm not moving.
Don't move.
Hands off keyboard. I'm not moving.
Oh, yes,
No.
yes.
Okay.
Oh, you died.
I died.
You died.
I died. Did you get anything?
Why did you die?
Full. So the bridge is at 0, right? So, and you can only get hit for like a max of, what is it, like 40?
With feather
30
falling?
blocks? Yeah, even with feather falling. But did you like pick up anything?
Yeah, just your trousers.
Just my pants.
Just the trousers. Everything else flew straight into the void.
Dude, that's my entire netherite gear set, the tools, the armor, everything. Look, I have to applaud you though for trying to
I thought you
save
would survive that. It's not a big fall.
Yeah, I actually
You must have not been full health.
No, I was. I did a bit of a Google earlier. With feather falling 4 boots, I think you can fall about 41 blocks. So if you were as low as you can be, I would have taken too much damage because it's 0 with the bridge. Dude, my pants. Well, you saved my pants.
Yeah,
Everyone needs their trousers.
Trying to save you.
Oh, dude.
I could have been higher up.
No.
I think if I was only a couple blocks higher, it would have saved you.
Look, it was an extremely admirable effort, though. 100%.
I'm so upset.
You know, me too.
It was
I'm
so
also upset.
savable. I could. Well, the answer was not having the happy ghast low. I should have brought it up. I put the happy ghast right at the bottom because I thought.
You thought
I didn't know
feather
exactly
falling.
how much you'd fallen. That was a miserably devastating fail on my part. I knew her coordinates, but I didn't think about the fall damage enough. And if I had gone just a few blocks higher, I could have saved her.
There's my hero.
Not quite. Not quite.
Again, you're the pants saver.
Yeah, so here's
You may not have saved
your
me, but-
trousers.
My
and
pants. What
a
would I
red
do without my
bundle.
pants?
That's all that
And my
survived.
bundle. Oh.
You could have tried to look down and clutch it with a right click. That's the other thing.
Well, I had my 2 pickaxes, my 2 shovels, my axe, my netherite spear, the helmet, the chest plate, the boots. That's the main thing that hurts the most.
The good news here is that I was actually working on my villager trading setup to get all the bits for it. So if you give me a few hours, I mean, I'll have some stuff back.
Okay, all right. I can do some. I was gonna say I can do some netherite mining, but I don't have a pickaxe either.
Yeah, I can lend you stuff so you can go netherite mining while I go and do that. I won't need all of this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. You're amazing in every capacity. I'm not. I'm stupid, but that's okay. We're all a little silly sometimes.
If I was 10 blocks higher, I think you would have lived.
I may have. I may have. But I don't know.
Right, well, this gives me
just don't.
incentive to go and work on my villager trading hall. So you take this.
Oh, there we go.
And
Thank you.
Hey, you got an ender chest in here?
I do, luckily.
Yeah, you can have one of those and one of
I'm
those.
such a nugget. I'm such a nugget. Elytra?
Yeah.
Wings?
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, you don't want those
me?
yet, do you?
It's okay, I've already had the achievement. You know what? Thanks. I'll take him. I'll
Okay.
take him.
You go you go handle the netherite. I'll go handle my my villager trading hall.
I appreciate you. Thank you so much.
Right, well, that's the kick we need to get that sorted, isn't it? We need to replace Pearl's stuff. and I've tried genuinely quite hard, but I feel really responsible for not being able to save her. So the least we can do is try and get this stuff back. Terrible hero. Alright, villager trading halls are not exceptionally fun to look at. All we need to do is get, well, more villagers for a start. Okay, let's do a villager trading hall upgrade as quick as we can. Let's go. Okay, I don't regret offering to help Pearl because ultimately I kind of messed up. Turns out I've been thinking about what went wrong a lot, and it turns out I was 5 blocks, just 5 blocks too low, and so she went over the threshold for taking fatal damage, full damage. Now, I didn't know that there was a magic number for that. Of course there is, but I didn't think about it and think of it as a problem. I just know you can fall a very long way if you've got feather falling. So I have spent 3 hours. I am very tired now. Renaming and enchanting every single thing, apart from the trousers, back to where they were. And they're pretty much, apart from like one thing, I think fire protection. Oh, wait. Oh, no. I put fire protection on all of them. No! One of them needed protection 4. I gotta redo it. I gotta redo one. Okay, by far, this will be the cheapest one to do. There we go. Right. So now everything is exactly how it was. I've double, triple checked it. Oh, I think we can go and bring this to Pearl. And I'll be honest with you, I didn't actually get too far in setting this up. I need to fill this room with more masons. I've got, you know, a good setup here, but I never managed to get a zombie in here so that I can cure these guys. So there's still quite a lot of work to do here, unfortunately. But, you know, the most of the work is done. Getting the villagers in higher numbers and starting to place them and get all the trades up. That takes a huge amount of time. When I can get a zombie, I think we will be able to finish the job. So while I was doing that, Pearl has been collecting the netherite so that she can put her gear exactly how it was. This is why it's so important that we don't lose our stuff. Because it takes... Wait, what are you wearing?
I'm wearing the backup gear from Impulse. This is Impulse's gear.
Oh, okay. Phew. Because I have...
Don't worry, I haven't remade my gear.
3 hours later, we have everything.
Oh,
It's all back.
And you've renamed everything.
Everything
as well?
should be how it was.
Grian, honestly, you did not have to do all that. That is absurd.
It's alright. I've got the setup now.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Is there anything you need? Can I give you anything at all? Because you know, anything. What do you want?
No, just don't rename the bow because you said you didn't remember the name for it, so I gave it one.
Okay, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. You did not have to do that.
You're
You can have
welcome.
yours back. It's
Oh,
done
yes,
really
please.
well for the netherite.
All right. I didn't
You're a
realize it would take that long.
lifesaver.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
See you later. Normally, what I do in Hermitcraft seasons is slowly create these sort of did you die, these backup boxes, and eventually sell them on. I don't have the setup to... He hasn't cleaned that up yet. I don't have the setup to do that yet. So this room, I think, is now complete. It's super functional. And guess what? Gem is streaming, and Etho is online. So somehow this entire episode has worked out perfectly. Absolutely perfectly. So now, because she's streaming, this is part of the plan. She's streaming so that it looks extra legit when Etho gets here. So I'm going to be like down here pretending like I'm working on some redstone. That's the plan. But we've really got to lure this in and really catch him off guard, okay? So we're going to go and make a blaze farm because the goal here is end rods. The end game is end rods. So we need to go and do a little bit of work, put the effort in to lure Etho into a false sense of security, and then get him in here, get him to pull the lever. Happy birthday. But first, yeah, let's meet up with Gem. Are we ready to go?
Yeah. Yeah,
Blaze
we're
farm
ready.
time.
I was just explaining. Wait, we're starting with the blaze farm?
I thought so. Or do you want to start with the chorus fruit?
It's in your base, so it's up to you.
Well, there's
If you want to do blaze,
there's no
I'm
egg
down.
without Etho. It's just gug. Let's go do the blaze farm.
We're gonna need blocks for this. Do you have blocks?
Blocks? How many blocks?
Okay, we're gonna go do a blaze farm. What exactly do you have in your inventory right now to accomplish this task?
Surprisingly, milk.
Okay. That's a good start. That's good.
Lava.
Okay.
I just don't know why I have milk. Yeah, this is the one I used when I manually farmed. There's one up here.
There's one.
Wait.
There's one here.
Yeah, this is me.
It's a box. Wait, you made this?
Well, yeah. I was farming it and making the box while I waited.
Okay. We just have to dig this that you've made.
Yeah.
We potentially have to make it a little bit bigger, and then we have to dig it down.
Not easy. Oh, bye-bye.
I don't know if the lava messes with the spawns.
Etho?
Where's our Etho?
Is he fishing?
Taking more of these. So I think we just dig down, and then we make, like, the lava flow to the center.
Okay.
And we put... Okay, but now they're gonna get through here, so we need to make, like, an actual...
Yeah.
hitting them area.
I'm a bit worried they're not falling in right now. Oh, it's because they're... Yeah, alright.
Well, we haven't done it.
Yeah, I think we just need to let them in now. I literally can't see anything. Etho's here!
Hey!
Etho!
Etho! Etho!
Help!
If you're watching, we've just made the best blaze farm you'd have ever seen in your whole entire life.
It needs more pumpkins.
What am I being summoned for?
Yay!
You're being summoned? Hello.
Hey?
We've made a blaze farm.
Have you? Okay, that's big.
It's big. You're right. It's big.
Is it? Well, it shouldn't be big. Is it? Is it actually big?
Well, come see. You know, I brought a shulker box full of stone, and we decided to use every block but stone.
We've used every block we could find.
Yeah. You guys are doing a great job. Keep doing what you're doing. And,
Oh, Etho's here. Well done.
I think
Okay.
my job's about done here.
It's review time.
Yeah.
What do you think? Did we do it right?
Review time. Okay. Is there a viewing window?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna go free cam then.
That sounded like we got a
Okay, I see one mistake. But I'll just I'll inspect and then I'll give you the final review. Okay.
Okay.
Overall, looking pretty solid. Gave a good amount of height, distance. Yep. It's probably bigger than it needs to be, but that's fine.
Okay.
It's spawning
Yeah,
in.
you did
We're
a-
getting blaze rods.
You did 11 by 11, which is interesting.
We didn't count, Etho. There was
Most people do
there's
9
no
by
actual
9,
math involved
just for
in
future
this.
reference.
We didn't count.
The 2 G's and egg, we don't count things.
We were without supervision. We were cowboys on this.
No, you did fantastic, honestly. Not much I would change, except maybe some blocks over top the spawner.
Yeah, you are correct about that. We should have done that.
Yeah.
Blocks over the top of the spawner.
That
Because
actually
they
makes
spawn
it,
on the spawner.
Okay.
it
we
might
can go
seem like
in
a
and
small
fix
thing, but it actually does make a big difference.
All right. Well, our job's done here. Well, part 1's done. We've got the blaze rods. All right. Well, I've
Very cool.
got a stack and a bit of blaze rods. Let's go pop
Yeah.
some chorus fruit.
It's chorus farm time. Are you so excited, Etho? We've never
Should I
made
come
one.
like a few hours later and just
And
see
yesterday,
No,
Grian
we-
didn't know how to plant them.
Yeah, hold on. No, we've
So-
actually already done some building for that one.
Yeah, we're prepared.
All right, don't forget to turn your camera off. I got my XP present here. Come on, Etho. Okay, down here into the dungeon. Right,
Boy, this place really goes, doesn't it?
thank you. Yeah,
Grian's
it's got-
coming
got
for
some-
my aesthetic.
got
This
some
is so
depth.
nice.
Right, here we are, Etho. This is going to be
Okay.
the chorus farm.
Oh, I see.
So let me get some stuff. Oh, I left my
I
ender
don't. I
chest.
really still don't know if it's big enough.
I'm sure it's fine.
How many? Do you need like a lot of end rods or just a few?
Probably just a few.
The nether hub needs a lot.
Okay, we need a lot of end rods. Alright, let me get...
I don't know how many it needs. I can check.
They do take quite a bit of space.
Yeah, so... The idea, Etho, is
Mm-hmm.
that lever there
It's actually not that bad.
activates. Like, imagine more dispensers.
Mm-hmm.
Flick that lever there, and the idea is that those dispensers will churn out arrows.
Okay. Arrows? Okay.
Yeah, like, like Pearl's Farm. Yes? No? You
Do
agree?
you have a source of arrows?
That might be the problem after this to solve.
Because you can use snowballs, too. and
One
those are easier
farm
to get.
at a time, Etho.
Yeah, but can you automate Snowball Farm?
You hit the snow where the snow golem's standing, right?
Yeah, it's real quick with a shovel, to be fair.
Yeah, but manual. I'd rather not have manual. Anyway, Etho, flick that lever and then watch what the dispensers do.
Oh, you got sound?
Turn around, Etho. Happy birthday!
Oh, what in the world?
Happy birthday, Etho!
Oh my goodness. Whoa, when did you do this? With gas and oh my goodness.
Wasn't that the best birthday song ever?
I would be I couldn't recognize it, to be honest, but
Oh.
probably because I wasn't really thinking about birthday, because it's not actually my birthday.
Ah.
Yay!
Yay!
I fell in. Wow, this is fancy though. Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
Says-
right? Balloons and all.
You even got the little Etho? Whoa.
So not today.
It's not January 12th.
Not today.
I feel bad saying that, but
We
yeah,
really went all out this time, Etho.
Not January 12th. Shoot.
you really did.
Okay, okay. So we had to make
Well, I
all
will
the
say
walls
you totally
concrete.
surprised me with that.
Yeah, we got him.
Yes!
Like I had no
Surprise
clue.
party!
It was a truly surprise party.
It truly
did
was a
it.
surprise.
All right, let's set it up so he can get the full experience again. Here we go. Go on then. If it's your birthday, in the
What's
chat,
this for, Grian?
Pull the lever, Kronk.
This lever over here?
That one.
Should I be looking down?
No. Look at the wall.
Whoa!
Yay!
Whoa!
Then all the happy gas come out.
And then the
Yay!
happy gas come flooding out.
Woo! Happy birthday.
Whoa.
Let's all enjoy some cake. Okay, chorus fruit. I don't believe you that this isn't big enough. There, I said it.
It's not big enough.
I mean, you can make it work. You can make it work. It'll be more hands-on for sure.
I mean, we could just
And
make
also,
it. We
the
can just make it
dispensers is not
square
gonna
from
work.
here, though, right? It can just go underground. Unless I'm gonna hit the river, which I will.
Well,
Does it need to be square?
Like you might fit 3 plants down here comfortably.
All right, look. Let's just make it. Let's just make it bigger then. Make it bigger. So we need to make another hole underneath for gathering them, right? If we have like a water dispenser system, you press the button, the water breaks it, it all comes down, it collects the chorus fruit, sends it to a smelter. Bada bing, bada
yeah,
boom.
Well-
and the shape of this is going to make that real easy.
We're making it square,
It-
Gem. It's just the top will be funny, you know?
Do you want it a little more whimsical?
whimsy, you say?
Mm-hmm.
I like
'Cause
whimsy.
This is
You got like a perfect cage here for an allay already. If you want him to just pick everything up.
Oh, we could do an allay.
Oh, I don't have an LA, but we could.
We could duplicate one of Etho's allays that he tortures.
Sorry, what was that, Etho?
I what?
Ready? Whoop.
Oh. You got to do the little dance with them too. With the spins.
And so, I mean, anybody gonna feed that guy an amethyst?
He's already. Wait, oh, do you have to feed it to him? There we go. Oh, okay.
There we
okay.
go.
He's
yay!
escaping! I didn't realize you had to feed it to him. I was just dancing like an idiot.
What are we going
Are
to
you-
name the allay?
That's actually a very important question.
I agree. Possibly the most important one.
Hostage.
Okay.
Okay.
And look at that. It's already done the job. Right, so you need to go in here.
It's kingdom.
It's so cruel.
But we have to harvest the flowers. The alley can't
Yeah.
do that.
We always would have had to harvest the flowers.
Well,
You need to open up the glass and we shoot them from above.
What, manually?
Yes, this was all. There was never a scenario where
then
this
the alley's
was
just
not,
gonna fly away.
This had to be manual. This was always semi-automatic.
If you get the height right, you can shoot snowballs from the ground. They'll go up and then fall on the flowers. You'd need like 4 of them, like one here, one here.
Etho, what's your
I
take?
think you would like the snowballs, honestly.
I would like it to be a press of the button.
You can make it a press of the button.
Okay, I kind of had to skip through most of the progress of that because it was a lot of redstone. It was 3 hours. I was getting annoyed. I was getting frustrated. But we are here with a truly cool farm. And I don't know if this design has been done before. It was spurred on by Etho. Etho suggested allays. He suggested the snowballs. And then I suggested the snow golem that refills those dispensers. It was a collaborative effort, but the main thing is me, mostly did the redstone myself. Look, check it out. Down here, this is pure Grian stone. Look, you need a delay? Don't worry, I got your delay. Super delay. Etho taught me a phenomenal trick with these comparators to make a really delayed signal. And check it out. I mean, it's all here. These 4 dispensers have snowballs in them. They are funneled in by this enormous long chain of hoppers. So you take the snow golem, it goes down into the hoppers, refills those, that goes there, it pops these. The allays then scoop them up. The delay then pushes the piston, removing the rest of the flowers, removing the rest of the fruit, and then finally it turns on the note block and the dropper. They drop the items off, they go here. Why don't I just show you? Because, I mean, I love this farm. Oh, it could be made like 10 times better. This was like first iteration. I gotta show Etho as well, because he never got to see the final result. Check it out. And we hooked it up to the happy birthday. Okay, so it's popped a bunch of the flowers with the snowballs, removes everything else. The allays then scoop it all up. Some reason this guy goes there, but he'll eventually go down there. So check it out. And then the throw. And then they go throw. And then the note block will stay on for as long as they need it to. And then guess what? Up it goes. It nearly always produces 8 chorus flower, which is what we need to replace the plants. Now, the only manual part of this is I then have to hop down and replace the chorus flowers. That is unavoidable. You have to do that. So okay, apparently I need 9. But that's okay, because sometimes it overproduces flowers, and I have a surplus, so it's really not a big deal. Is it the best redstone ever? Yes, it is! Because I did it, and I'm super proud of it. There is a couple more things that need to be done. Obviously, this is the end of the chain as it stands, but this could then just funnel straight into a super smelter. And I would need to power that super smelter with a kelp farm. So there's another stage to this ridiculously niche farm. For now, though, I can just manually smelt them, produce the per block. I mean, we're not actually here for per blocks. We're here for end rods. But I'm trying to make the farm more complete first. Oh, and I think when I've placed all this, I think we invite Etho round to come and see how cool this farm is. I think we might get an Etho seal of approval. It was genuinely mostly his idea. Like, obviously I wanted to make a chorus fruit farm. He suggested the allays, suggested the snowballs. He gave us the confidence to build it. You know, I said, oh, there's not enough room to do that. And he was like, oh yeah, there's plenty of space. Ooh, you almost got out. These allays want nothing more than to escape. Okay. I think I will do the rest in white concrete. Okay, finishing touches to the wall. Etho. And we are actually done. Actually done. Oh, this is exciting. I can't wait to show Etho and get his seal of approval. Here he
Grian?
is. Check it out.
Ooh, you got the purpur.
Got the purpur.
Some
It's-
frog lights.
dude,
Always a good touch.
It works well. It works.
Does it?
Yeah, I think so. You wanna do the honors?
No, I do, yes.
Yeah, go on then, press the button.
Oh, okay. I don't think I ever actually pressed it. All right, here we go. Here we go.
Check it out. That's definitely produced enough flowers. And
That's
then
so good.
boom.
Yeah, perfect.
And then the note blocks go.
The lays pick up the stuff, and
Yeah.
then they drop it off at the note blocks, right?
Except that guy, he always runs to that corner first.
Oh, really?
Yeah, look, he does this, and then when the other guy's finished, he'll go down. He does the same behavior every... There he goes, now he goes. He does that same
they take
behavior
turns,
every
maybe, then.
time.
Yeah,
Really
they might
weird.
take turns. I didn't know they did that.
I don't know. And then he goes,
Now he's going.
and then it all funnels up into here. Oh, this
Nice.
actually produced way more.
12.
12.
And there's 9 plants, right?
Yeah, so net positive on that one.
I like it. And did you have fun building it?
I
That's the big
did
question.
actually have fun building it.
I
did.
That's what I like to hear.
Etho's the best. Okay, well, that's it for this episode. Oh, it was a weird one, wasn't it? Etho's birthday, Chorus Fruit Farm, Blaze Farm, saving Pearl, failing to save Pearl, getting Pearl's stuff back. It's been a long day. Thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.